Here's the full guide to the latest Blue Moon fish update. So we're going to split this update into two sections. There's going to be the first section, which is going to be the smaller touches of the update, and then section 2, which is going to be the main thing, which is the Blue Moon event. So starting off with section 1, the main thing they added with that is going to be quests. There are a bunch of different quests around the map now with different NPCs that are going to give you access to a lot of XP, so it's going to help you level up quickly. We're going to quickly go over all the locations and what you have to do for the quests. So starting off in C1, there is a couple there, one being at Roslet Bay, and for this quest you're going to have to catch an eel which can be caught at Moosewood. Then you just have to appraise the eel one time and then bring it back to the NPC right here. The second quest can be found at the Grand Reef, specifically on the pirate ship. You're just going to talk to the Harris NPC here and he's going to give you a quest. You just have to catch a Grand Reef Guardian and make it a shiny variant, and then you can just return this to him as well. And the third and final quest that can be found in C1 is going to be the message in a bottle quest located on Moosewood. So for this quest you have to travel to Roslet and pick up a crate to find some sort of coordinates. I'm not 100% sure how to do this because I couldn't find it in the testing server. However, if I do find out, I'll leave it in the comment section down below. Now with the C2 quest, the first one can be found on Pine Shoals. You're going to talk to this mushroom guy just on the side of the shoreline here, and he's going to have you guide him to his mother's house, which is going to be on Lush Grove Island. So just follow where I am going, and the mushroom guy does teleport, so you don't have to really worry about it getting stuck on anything. And the house is going to be located sort of in the middle of Lush Grove here, and you can find the mom NPC just sitting on the side here, so just go ahead and talk to her, and she will actually give you a part 2 to this quest, which all you have to do for that is catch 5 different fish, return to her, and you have completed that quest line. The next quest we have is the crab cleanup cruise. You can get this from Waveborn, from the NPC here called the beach vendor. After you talk to him, he's going to tell you to give him 20 crabs, which you can catch with crab cages, so just put a bunch of crab cages down and hope you get crabs, and then return to him and you got it. The next quest is going to be Shell Collector, also found on Waveborn. You can find it just next to the shoreline here. The NPC's name is Clark. For this you just have to kind of walk around the shoreline and you'll see these collared shells on the ground, and once you get 5 different collars you can return to the NPC and complete the quest. The next one is also found on Waveborn. This one is going to be from the NPC named Jack, also near the shoreline. So for this you just have to catch 3 fish within 30 seconds. So the easiest way to do this is to put on garbage bait so you're not catching any fish that has a minus progress speed, and then just simply catch 3 fish and you have beat that quest. And the final quest of this update can be found on the Isle of New Beginnings. You're going to talk to Lorelei the mermaid just here on the edge, and she's going to tell you to find her a crystal rays, which I'm assuming is from fishing. I didn't have time to sit there and fish for this item, but I'm almost certain it is from fishing. If there's any updated news on that, just leave it in the comments to let people know. All right, now going into the second section of the update, which is going to be the main part of this entire update, is going to be the Blue Moon. So this is an event that spawns similar to the solar eclipse. However, the logic works a little differently. This can only spawn during the winter, so if it's not winter you cannot spawn. So if it is winter, this can randomly spawn in your game just like the solar eclipse or any other random event, and it's going to open a secret door to a bunker area on the back of Lush Grove Island, and you can just hop down inside of this bunker and it will give you a new fishing spot. This is a separate bestiary as well, so there's a bunch of fish to catch in here, and these fish give you a lot of XP. So in the testing server they were giving a very high amount of XP, so I'm assuming they're going to be high no matter what. I don't know if they'll be this high, but I do feel like it definitely will be the best XP method for this game since it is only accessible during the winter. There is also a secret in here, and this is what that looks like in case you were curious. Yeah, overall I got a ton of XP out of this place, so I'm looking forward to this. Also, there is a totem available to spawn this in as well. You can find that also in Lush Grove if you just go to the right of the bunker. It will be just up against the wall here for 500,000 of the new currency, so pretty expensive. In terms of some of the other changes they made, they are adding a new bait crate. It's not in the testing server yet, so I can't actually get footage of it, but there is going to be a new bait crate. Going to introduce a whole bunch of new baits for the C2 area specifically. Here are the new bundles if you are curious. I thought I'd just go over it and show you. So we have a couple of new skins here. I actually think these scissors look pretty cool, and then here are the 3 new bobbers if any of those interest you. So yeah, that is the new update. It's nothing insanely big. It's a bunch of stuff that helps you get XP essentially, which by the way, it is a double XP weekend as well, so make sure you utilize that. They are planning a super big update, I've heard, and they did say something along the lines of never been done before, so we will see. Yeah, we will see what direction Fish decides to go in. They are trying to listen to the community. So anyways, if you are new around here, make sure to drop a sub to the channel with notifications on, and join my Discord linked in the description down below. We do a ton of giveaways and stuff like that there, so would love to have you. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video.